Do you remember what sort of frame of mind you were in those days, John? Were you a happy man musically? Were you satisfied with life?
What year was it? 66?
66.
Well, you'd have to tell me what
End
the Beatles
of.
had out then, and I'll tell you what mood I was in, because I only remember things by what tracks were out.
It's just that going on record, you'd said at that time, after you'd done, I think I'm right in saying, the film How I Won the War, you've said in the press recently that at that stage you actually genuinely wanted out from the Beatles. The pressure was all too much.
Well, it wasn't so much the
I
pressure, it was
didn't
the
know that,
boredom,
yeah.
you know. After the Beatles' last tour, which was 65, I think, was the one where the Ku Klux Klan were burning Beatle records, and I was, you know, held up as a Satanist or something. Then we decided no more touring, that's enough of that. I'm not going to put up with it. And I was dead nervous, so I said yes to Dick Lester, that I would make this movie with him. I went to Almeria, Spain for 6 weeks, because I didn't know what to do. You know, what do you do when you don't tour? There's no life. Because I've been on the road for...
And that meant a lot to you, didn't it?
Well, it wasn't that I wanted to tour so much, but I didn't know what to do. What the hell do you do all day, you know? I mean, so I did the movie, which was boring as hell, and 6 weeks there. But I was really too scared to walk away. I was thinking, well, this is like the end, really. You know, there's no more touring. That means there's going to be a blank space in the future at some time or other. That's when I really started considering, what can one do? Considering the life without the Beatles, what would it be? And I spent that 6 weeks thinking about that. What am I going to do? You know, am I going to be doing Vegas? I call it now, but cabaret. I mean, where do you go? You know. So that's when I started thinking about it, but I could not think what it would be or how I could do it. Or I didn't consider forming my own group or anything, because it didn't even enter my mind. Just what would I do when it stopped?